Have you ever opened any of your desk drawers and just been overwhelmed at the clutter? I know we have all been there before, so in this video I am going to give you some of the OG tips and products to help you get those desk drawers more organized so when you open them you will know right where everything is. What's up everyone, I am the OG, office guy. My name is Joe Feezer and if you have seen any of my previous videos you will know that I have been in the office products industry for over 36 years. Hey, if you are new to the OG channel and like the content we produce, please hit the subscribe button. Also, click on the bell if you would like to receive notifications when we put out new content. If you would like to see the OG channel grow, please hit the like button. There is a plethora of office products available to assist you in becoming and being organized. I'm only going to touch on a handful of my personal favorites today. Let's begin with the very first thing you'll need to get organized, which is some sort of organizational tray or bins. Rubbermaid is a company that manufactures a couple different multi-compartment trays that are quite good and available in black or smoke. This is my personal favorite because it fits in almost any desk drawer and is simple to use. 3M has one that actually has some compartments made for sticky notes. I have not used this one but I have seen it and it is nice. If you have plenty of room under your desk and it is a flat surface with no support bars, you can mount the Safeco under desk mount organizer with drawer. This is a great option if you have limited or no drawer space. The Smart Take 13-piece drawer organizer with non-slip silicone cushions is worth a look. This comes in 3 different colors: clear, smoke, and light brown. These organizing sections will help you keep your space tidy. A 23-piece transparent drawer organizer kit with non-slip pads is available from Chef Story. This one is only available in clear, but it has more compartments. I will leave a link in the description for both the Smart Take and the Chef Story. One thing I like to do is label all of my compartments with my Dymo Label Manager 160p. This is just one more approach to keep your visuals in order. To make it simple to notice, I normally use DYM 45013. 1/2 inch black on white tape. If you want to learn more about organizing your workplace, see my video on office organization ideas at the link above. Let's discuss writing instruments. Everybody has their own favorites and it is simply one of those things when you know, you know. Let's begin with highlighters. You can choose between 2 sizes, pen style and tank or bold style. Sharpie is a well-known brand that produces excellent products. Both kinds are available, and you may buy them as a set or a dozen box if you use a specific color. The Bic Brightliner, which is available in both types, is my personal favorite. These appeal to me because they are simple to use and are reasonably priced. They are also available in a set or by the dozen. The Universal brand is the last on the list because of its low price. These are reasonably priced and are packaged in the same manner as the other 2 brands, but they do not appear to last as long. These are still a fantastic option for any workplace. Pens are the one item that is purely a matter of personal taste. We all seem to settle on one or a few brands and stick with them. The Uniball Signo 207 retractable gel pen, available in blue or black ink, is an old OG favorite and highly recommended if your budget allows. Frank Abagnale Jr. created this pen, and if you don't know who he is, he was the subject of the famous film, Catch Me If You Can. I don't want to give anything away if you haven't seen the movie, but Frank learned how to forge signatures on checks when he was a child. To cut a long tale short, the FBI apprehended him and, rather than arresting him, employed him to assist them in solving other crimes since he was so skilled at what he did. It's a fantastic film that's well worth seeing. Just another tip from the OG, I actually saw Frank speak at a convention in Las Vegas and he was great. The reason I enjoy this pen so much is that Frank invented the ink, which cannot be taken off a check and is also quite comfortable to write with. The Pilot G2 Gel Roller and the Zebra Z Grip ballpoint pens are 2 more of my favorites. Please tell me what your favorite pen is in the comment section below. Bold chalk markers are a useful thing to have on hand. Dry erase markers, chalk markers, signs, windows, blackboards, and glass are just some of the uses for these. They come in an 8-piece set with a reversible tip. For this item, I'll include a link in the description. Although not everyone may wish to retain a set of paint markers, I feel that they are useful. I have a set of 6 colors that I keep on hand. If you have a dry erase board like I do, it is always good to keep a set of dry erase markers on hand. I also like to keep the eraser and a bottle of the cleaner. You can get the Expo brand in both the pen and tank style, or again if you are looking for a more budget-friendly option, Universal also makes the dry erase markers. I always keep a set of everyone's favorite marker on hand. The Sharpie is probably the most popular out of all these markers and pens. I do find I use the color black the most, so I tend to keep a couple extra of those on hand. If you're working on a project that requires a permanent marker with a larger tip, I recommend the Avery Marks A Lot markers. The 4-color set is my go-to, and it always seems to work perfectly for what I need it for. If you still find the need to use pencils, I find that I would rather use mechanical pencils over wood No. 2 pencils. My go-to, although are on the pricey side, is the Pentel P205, P207 and the P209. I most generally use the P209 and always keep a tube of refill lead on hand for all 3 sizes. If you like using mechanical pencils but are on a tight budget, you have options. Bic and Universal both make mechanical pencils that fit any budget. I have a supply of No. 2 wood pencils on hand just in case. I have a few Ticonderoga as well as a dozen Universal brand. I prefer to color coordinate stuff when I'm working on furniture layouts, so I keep a set of prang-colored pencils in my desk organizer. Paper clips, binder clips, and pushpins are all staples in our desk drawers, and you can get them all separately. This fantastic combo pack of 380 paper clips, 280 pushpins, and 46 binder clips is made by Universal. This strikes me as a great solution. Let's switch to the other set of drawers on my desk. Since I am right-handed, this would be on the left side of my desk. I will fill the drawers with the organizers just as I did on the right side. I like to keep tape refills for my desktop dispenser. You have the option of the 3M brand tape or the Universal brand, which is what I use, to be honest. I also like to keep a roll of 3M packing tape that comes on its own dispenser. I like this over the larger rolls because it fits in my desk drawer and I always know where it is at. I have set aside a spot for many post-it flags, which I use frequently. In addition, I have room set up for various sized sticky notes. Both 3M and Universal are brands that I use. In this drawer, I also keep a collection of rubber bands. These are always useful to have on hand. I also made room for the final few topics I'd like to discuss. In this compartment, I keep a knife cutter, scissors, an envelope opener, a stapler, and a staple remover, among other things. In this space, I also keep extra staples. Last but not least, I prefer to keep an envelope moistener on hand because I can't tolerate licking envelopes. You have 2 options. One that requires only water and includes a sponge applicator, and the Universal moistener with glue, which I like to use because it prevents water from spilling in the drawer. With this tiny affordable treasure, you can't go wrong. These are just a few OG tips to help you along your journey to get more organized. Decide what works best for you and your office setup and just get organized. You will feel so much better about it once it is done. If you need help with any of the products in this video that I don't already have links in the description, please fill out my new customer form below and I will get back with you to discuss options and products. I am the OG Office Guy. Thanks for watching.